Weyland Yutani, building better worlds.
We lost all contact with the facility. Before comms went dark, the company received this final distress call.
V-178, emergency channel, requesting immediate assistance. We've lost all access to the reactors. None of the engineering teams we sent out there have returned. It's the infestation, not so.
What's up, guys? This is Bree,
Mike,
from Fractured Compass Productions. Now we're here at the Outlets at Orange, formerly known as The Block, and we've got something for you to beat the heat this summer.
And I went to Bath & Body Works. Unrelated. We are doing the Alien Descent VR game. I don't really know much about this. I'm totally going into this like not knowing anything, so I'm really excited. I'm a huge Alien fan, so I'm gonna be a little critical, maybe, of like how detailed of the mythology of all of it is, but I am really excited to do this. And I'm excited. It's like a really random place for there to be an alien VR simulation. That one's like ready to jump at you. So there's gonna be facehuggers in this.
So we're gonna be able to move around. Now, a couple things about this virtual reality. Remember couple years ago when all the escape rooms started popping up? Well, this is like the new wave of the future. Now all these VR things are popping up and they're supposed to be totally interactive. We're gonna film as much of the stuff as like set up as we can, hopefully, but we will not be able to film inside the arena, but we will come out and tell you
all about it.
Everything.
I will fangirl over there.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
We are inside the Alien Descent lobby area, and they were very kind to allow us to film inside here. As you can see, it's all decked out in alien and kind of like, how would you describe this?
It's very much like Colonial Marines, like LV 426. When they go down there, it's very much that feel, which is awesome. Totally great with the theming, looks fantastic, and we got this really cool alien statue as soon as you walk in here. Now we are allowed to film the lobby area, but we're not going to be able to film anything inside. So this is what the lobby area looks like over here. You're going to walk in, be greeted, sign in right here. I'm probably going to show you like a pre-video of some sort on these screens, and then you can sit here on these animal boxes and just kind of wait. So we are really excited. We will let you know what we think as soon as we're done. Bye!
Getting you up to the railing facing the television. Welcome, Marines, and thank you for your patience. If I could direct your attention to the monitors for your mission briefing as your hypersleep chambers are being prepped for transport. So there's 4 of you today. We're going to split you up in 2 fire teams. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do Alpha and Bravo. All right, we're going to send you on your mission, but first, a message from Sergeant Winters.
What? That's me.
Listen up, Marines. I'm Sergeant Winters of the USCN. We've been handed a search and rescue mission that's taking us to the mining facilities out on LV-178. A few weeks ago, they reported some sort of infestation that was disrupting operations. 2 days later, we lost all contact with the facility. Before comms went dark, the company received this final distress call.
V-178, emergency channel, requesting immediate assistance. We've lost all access to the reactors. None of the engineering teams we sent out there have returned. It's the infestation, not so.
In the absence of more intel, we're classifying the facility as a hot zone with an unknown risk of exposure to biological threats. Once on site, we will split into 2-man fire teams and descend to the sublevels to sweep the civilians. Our orders are to recover and quarantine any survivors for immediate evac and treatment at the company's nearest outpost. The status of the facility's reactors is unknown, so we'll be issued standard military hazard suits. Radiation shouldn't harm us, but your helmet's comms will likely have a limited distance, so do not fall behind. You'll be briefed on operating procedures and tactical equipment before hypersleep. This is an Alpha priority mission, so gear up, Marines, and good hunting.
our newest model fires caseless, ultralight projectiles, allowing a tenfold increase in ammunition capacity due to the reduced size and weight of each bullet. The EM-41 also comes equipped with a standard semi-automatic 33mm grenade launcher to mitigate costly structural damage, as well as accidental detonation of unstable materials. Weyland Yutani is introducing short-range, concussive rounds, a dependable alternative to incendiary grenades. Although not as destructive, concussive grenades compensate by compressing to half the size of their explosive counterpart, allowing for double capacity in the weapon. Note that each grenade discharge requires a short charge-up time before another may be launched. While maximum effectiveness is our top priority, Weyland Yutani considers safety a close second. The EM-41 has integrated safety measures to all but eliminate friendly fire accidents. These safety features not only prevent the weapon from discharge when aimed directly at authorized friendlies, but also inhibit grenade detonation within range of them. Finally, the EM-41 boasts an integrated smart laser sight that may be toggled on or off at the user's discretion. The laser will automatically hue shift to red when a friendly is targeted. Remember, green for go, red for no. Weyland Yutani, building better worlds.
We are back from Alien Descent.
It was so much fun.
Holy
So much
cow.
fun. Yeah.
For my first VR experience, that was absolutely amazing. So we're going to share everything that happened to us inside the arena. So if you don't want to know and you just want to find out for yourself,
Spoiler alert.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop watching.
Go away.
Now.
So essentially, as you guys saw in the previous clip, that we are Colonial Marines that were going in to investigate what was going on in this mining facility. It was really, really immersive. So they separate you, it holds up to 4 players, but it separates you in 2 different teams. So you're gonna be with a partner.
So he was Alpha team and then with Arl, and then I was Bravo team with Jax.
And I don't know, it was like very, very immersive. I don't want to spoil too much because you guys should definitely experience this. However,
I do.
yeah, but it was incredible. Like me and my teammate can talk to each other. We coordinated with each other. They put on
They basically put on like gauntlets onto your right and left arm,
and then your feet.
and then they basically put shin split like braces on your shins, and then you get the goggles, and then you get headphones.
And so like you can actually see your whole body in the VR, and you can see your partner's whole body in the VR, so you guys aren't running into each other.
Yeah.
And it's very much it's not super physical, but you are going to be walking, and they definitely immerse you into the world. There was like, you know, there was parts where we were outside and they blew like cold air. There were parts where we were inside at like the core reactive part, and it was very hot in there. There's parts where like you go on elevators and the floor's moving, so it was like I actually felt like I was there.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you're basically on a bunch of scaffoldings on this distant planet, and you're walking. Like when we got out, first of all, you're in these little pods, and this like your stasis.
You go into stasis, like in the movie.
Your stasis pod comes down over your face, and then you like you go out, and it goes completely black, and then you actually feel yourself turning, because they say to hold on to these handles. You feel yourself turning, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're awake and you're getting the planet, and you step out, and like as I'm looking around, like I'm like, oh, there's the pathway, and legit, I was like, whatever, I trust it, and I just like walked out onto the pathway, and I'm literally walking the pathway with these VR goggles on, completely trusting that I'm not going to run into anything at all.
Yeah, like a wall or something.
Yeah.
But it was so well done. That was the thing. It was so well, like there were parts where like you were on the scaffolding and I was like looking over the edge and I got like the willies because like, oh, and I knew that it's nothing at all, right? Like in real life, I'm just walking down a hallway in a building. But like in VR, like they actually made it feel like you were high up. So definitely like a very immersive experience. How was the aliens? How was the combat?
So what's really funny is that I could see Arl and Mike like way in the distance, and I see these aliens like coming up over the side, and they're total xenomorphs.
We were getting
and I'm
ambushed.
and I'm like, hey! And the fact that when I said hey, my voice actually echoed through the cavern, and I'm not in a cavern, but like now I am, because in my mind I'm seeing a cavern.
Yeah.
So my voice echoes through, and I'm like doing bursts, and you can see just like the burst coming out, and then the firefight just starts happening, and face huggers are coming at you. And by the way, Mike, you did not use grenades. I use the grenades. Use the grenades because it's infinite amount of grenades. Okay, that's what we learned.
You run out of ammo in this, by the way. You run out of ammo, so definitely conserve.
Did you run out of ammo?
Yeah, we ran out of ammo by the end.
No way.
We ran out of ammo.
Trigger happy.
Yeah, we were a little scared.
I was like, he's like, short burst. And the sergeant, or what it was, Winters? Yeah, Sergeant Winters is talking to you the entire time. Like, he's telling you what to do. He's like, you need to go here, you need to find the platforms, you need to go down the elevators, you're in the shafts, the xenomorphs are coming at you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and the pulse rifles that you get, just like in the games, it comes like a little laser sight, so you know what you're pointing at. And if you're pointing at an alien, the laser will stay green. And if you point at, like, you know, let's say like Bree, your partner in VR, it'll turn red, which means you can't shoot them. So that was really, really helpful. You get your typical shooting. You get the pulse, the bombs, whatever they're called, the grenades. Really stuck well with the themes of the movie. There was that one scene where you go into, like, you finally find out, like, what's going on, and there was a guy that was, like, cocooned to the wall, and a chest burster comes out of him, and you see all 4 of our lasers just point to it, just boom, 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 boom,
we
boom.
just blasted that guy away.
We lit him up.
Sorry, boy.
Like, poor schmuck did not have a chance at all, and neither did the little alien coming out.
No.
That was a lot of fun. Definitely wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
I thought there was going to be jump scares, but it was more, I mean, obviously, like, here at Fractured Compass Productions, we're all gamers. So going into this game and being in the game, like, it wasn't so much like jump scare as it was like we were just pumped, like just so freaking amped up. And like you walk out of there and I was just like, oh my God, I want to do it again. Yeah. Like I just want more and more and more of it. And I think that's what's awesome about VR.
If you really like the Alien franchise, definitely come and do this. There are a couple things though that I wish that maybe they could improve upon. Not saying that it was bad by any stretch. I will definitely pay the money to go again because it was relatively cheap.
$22 to do it. And I mean, what's a criticism? Like, I wanted more. I wanted more of it.
Yeah.
I wanted more. Like, and is that really a criticism?
No,
I don't know.
That was how fun it was, is that I wanted more. Now we're gonna give this big spoiler right now, so don't say anything. I was really hoping that there was gonna be a queen in there, or like maybe like a queen boss fight or something, like some sort of boss fight at the end of it, and there wasn't. It just kind of ended. So maybe, hopefully, like, you know, later on, like if this starts really getting traction, they can redo the VR and make like a whole nother scenario. And I really hope that the queen could be in it, because, like, come on now, it's the queen. It's the queen. It's the queen. How can you not have the queen in there? Let's talk about the graphics real quick too. It wasn't bad. I mean, obviously it's not like The Last of Us or some sort of like super high-end video game, but it wasn't bad for like VR, especially because VR quality doesn't really have a lot to it, and this one did, and I was really surprised by the quality of graphics. Guys, definitely check this out. It is so much, and it's cheap too, 22 bucks like you said. It's worth it. Worth every penny. I know I'm definitely going to be going again, because now that I know what to expect, I feel like I can maybe enjoy myself a little bit more, because I think I was just too like, okay, I gotta do it all, and now this time when I go, I can just kind of have a good time with it. And it was a great time.
You do have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Otherwise they sneak up on you.
Yeah, oh yeah, and that little insider tip on how to succeed in this game. Pay attention. They sneak up on you, and it like scared me.
And be a team, because I mean, like, you know, Jackson and I were kind of back to back the whole time, covering one section, so we were kind of looking back and forth.
And there were parts too where I saw them, like, because obviously we're not together, but I saw them on the other elevator, and I was like, oh no, I gotta help Bree and Jackie. Boom, 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 boom. And then one just came straight for me, so it's definitely, and I was able to get the aliens on yours, like I saw them fall, but definitely very immersive. So check it out, you guys. And what's fantastic, we were able to film
Yes.
inside the lobby.
Thank you so much to the team inside there for allowing us to film inside the lobby and film as much as we did. That was awesome of you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for letting us film the pre-show too, because it was all fantastic. So definitely go, guys. Really good time. You have anything else?
No, I think that's it for this episode.
Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe. Let us know in the comments down below if you've done this.